Welcome to another installment of our Best of CRM series. I'm Leo Manson, a Senior Marketing Manager here at Microsoft, and today we have another example of a company using Microsoft Dynamics CRM to help them grow their business. Today we're going to hear from the Portland Trail Blazers, one of the premier franchises in the National Basketball Association. Now, when we think of sport franchises, we usually think about star athletes and the excitement of the team on the floor or on the field. But there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes to make a franchise a successful business operation. Regardless of the type of business you are, you're going to hear a common theme in the interviews that follow. Customers are at the center of any business. I think you'll find that the challenges faced by the Trail Blazers aren't too different from what you might be facing. Customer data that resides in many different places, departments that should be working together that aren't. More importantly, you'll see how the Trail Blazers are leveraging their CRM information to do a phenomenal job of cross-selling and upselling their products and services. So please spend a few minutes with us listening to how the Portland Trail Blazers are taking advantage of the power of Microsoft Dynamics CRM.
Microsoft Dynamics CRM is used by about 90 users here at the Portland Trail Blazers. It's a cross between the sales, service department, some of the IT folks, and some of the marketing people. It's really about business. It's understanding what are the business goals for the Blazers, and then what are the technology tools that can help us achieve those goals.
What all of our customers have in common is that they all want to interface in some way, shape, or form with the Portland Trail Blazers. They're all interested in making a purchase, and prior to our purchasing Microsoft Dynamics CRM, we didn't have a way to see a profile of that behavior on any one customer, because we all know that even though you may be in relationship with a customer as a season ticket holder, it's nice to know if that customer is also interested in buying merchandise, if that customer is interested in buying individual game tickets, if that customer is interested in buying concert tickets. And we're particularly interested in this solution because we felt it would put us on the path to understanding all of our customer behavior.
With the Microsoft CRM, we feel like this is a group effort. We feel like this is one of the most important systems that we want run at the Trail Blazers. This is about the customers.
One of the things that we talk a lot about at the Trail Blazers were the silos that we had inside of our business. We had a number of sales silos, the ticket sales silo, the corporate sales silo, the marketing silo, the digital silo, and in effect the data silo. And prior to our having the Microsoft CRM, although we had very strong functionality in all those areas, it was rare to have all those areas combined and talking to each other. It's really fostered great collaboration internally and really made us, I think, a better organization. I think what we didn't anticipate was the halo effect, the positive effect that our sales team has experienced ever since having the Microsoft Dynamics CRM.
We refer to Microsoft Dynamics CRM as the hub of our business. It's the beginning, it's the jumping off point for what we do. It's when we begin the sales cycle, that's where it begins.
Microsoft Dynamics CRM completely gives us the breadth and depth of what we need. I mean, really, there's not an idea we can come up with where it can't provide a solution where we've got efficiency or we've got workflow automation or it makes our campaigns easier for our salespeople. And when they brought up accounts, 90% of the time, the information that they needed was on that screen.
Give me a call back when you get a chance, too. I wanted to share some details on that block party with you.
If I want all law firms or all construction firms and I want in specific revenue or employee segments, I can completely pull that up and know, as I'm seeing what all our sales and service people are doing, know who's working those prospects, who's already a client, and for our entire market, especially in a small market like this, you've got to make sure that you take advantage of every single opportunity.
Go at a very targeted approach and looking at who's purchased there before. Typically we'll look over the last 3 seasons and see what's been going on in those areas and who's currently a customer and who's not. One of the things that we did with the CRM when we had it built out was we had a custom query tool built into it. And once we've done that, that is then used to generate a marketing list within MS CRM, at which point we can then distribute phone call activities out, and those can either be assigned to a specific sales manager or it could be assigned to a pool where our sales directors will go in and be able to just pick out 50, 100, however many they want and assign those to a certain representative.
Having access to information, being able to answer customer questions quickly, and being able to get in real time information about any particular customer up on your screen before you answer the phone has really put our sales folks in the driver's seat, and it's really empowered them. And I think now most of our sales folks would have trouble going someplace where they didn't have this kind of a tool. Marketing needs to be talking to sales. Sales needs to be talking to marketing. All the folks that are involved in helping us to manage this data need to be talking to both sales and marketing. And really, this tool, Microsoft Dynamics CRM, has helped us to be in a position to better do that.
We have a better handle on who our customers are because of this system.
We've seen campaigns where one in particular that Microsoft Dynamics CRM was used exclusively to run and manage the entire campaign, where we generated over 1,000 new season ticket sales in one day, resulting in over $2 million in new revenue. It's a system that enables and empowers staff, not just the people who are the administrators of it, but the staff themselves to be able to go in and make sense of information in there and begin to grow even to the point where they can, prospect so efficiently that they're not coming to us as often as they had to in the past. I think that's something that's big.
This nugget of data in the CRM system is very accessible. It's easy to do reporting. It's easy to do target campaigning. We are a Microsoft shop. This is a perfect fit for us. It's a great product that Microsoft spends plenty of time listening to customers and spending money on R&D, and that there's a bright future for this product.
Building our reports, we use the reporting services capabilities, and that allows us to go so much deeper than just a surface layer report. You can drill into those numbers with a simple click, be able to see by sales manager who's working those, who's actually progressing with those. Once the campaign's complete, we can roll it up and define, okay, what kind of success did we have with this by saying that on the phone call activities, we force them to enter response codes. So they will have to put in, if it didn't result in a sale, what was the reason for that? With Microsoft Dynamics CRM, the ability to track it is paramount. I mean, it's the reason why we have CRM. And using Microsoft Dynamics CRM, we can go in there and say, here's exactly what they're calling down on. We know which campaigns are working. And if we see a campaign that we put, a lot of effort into, but it's just not producing, we can roll off of that. In addition, we have our sponsorship inventory system, which is now hooked to our CRM, which allows that department to be impacted and utilize CRM in the way that, our ticket sales and service departments utilize it, giving us the 360-degree view of that customer that you hear everybody trying to, obtain, and we're getting closer and closer to that every day. Without a doubt, Microsoft Dynamics CRM has had an impact on our business in a positive way and helped guide us towards greater efficiencies, greater sales, greater retention.
We feel like the Microsoft CRM system has really helped us to tailor our needs. And as our needs change, we feel like it's a great solution to evolve as we evolve in our business processes. This is our future. We believe that CRM is the lifeblood of this company. It's about knowing who your customers are and how you're taking care of them.
When we were there, we were really impressed with how the Trailblazers have clearly seen the benefit of their different departments working together to provide the best experience for their customers. Our thanks to all of our friends at the Portland Trailblazers for sharing their story with us. Our website has a host of customer stories to help you get a picture of what Microsoft Dynamics CRM can do for your business. Just visit us at crm.dynamics.com and you'll find a wide variety of resources to help you learn more about our product. This Best of CRM series is for you. We'd like to hear from you about the kinds of topics you'd like to learn more about. Just send us an email at the address on your screen and let us know your thoughts and ideas for future episodes. Thanks so much for being with us today. We'll see you next month when we feature another customer story that demonstrates the best of Microsoft Dynamics CRM.